I'm gonna do a vlog of my next few days. I'm going to London today. I'm a bit confused just because I booked the coach like 6 hours ago and I'm going in like a few hours. I'm going at 12:10 and I've never gone at that time. It's just really throwing me off. I have to get up and leave and I'm going to London like right now. It's Thursday right now and I'm going to see Evita on Friday, and originally I was just going to go for the Friday and I wanted to see my friends, so I was like, okay, I'll just stay at yours. So now I'm staying at theirs tonight. Unsure whether I want to go and see Rachel Zegler sing Don't Cry for Me Argentina on the balcony, just because she does it at like 9 p.m. and then I won't be getting to there till like 9:30, so then what would be the point of me going there anyway? But I can't think of any other time when I'm going to get to see Rachel Zegler sing Don't Cry for Me Argentina on the balcony. I feel like that's like a cultural landstone. Anyway, okay, I actually have to get up and get ready. It's 10:02, so I have time, but oh, usually when I go to London for a night, I will have a shower like the day that I go, so that the next day I don't need to have a shower, like as in wash my hair. But I didn't even know that I was going today until I booked the ticket in the early hours of today. So I washed my hair yesterday and I just feel like I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and it's gonna be a total ratty, greasy mess. If so, I'll just have to tie my hair up and just be like, it's gel, it's not grease. Yesterday I finished reading the Arc of a Scythe books and it was so good, and I read them like quickly. For me, I read them quickly. I read them fairly quickly for anyone, I guess. I read Thunderhead in 4 days and I read The Toll in 4 days, and then I read Blockbusters by Frank Cultural Boys, which is a kid's book. Good, now that means that I've read 7 books this year. It's a kid's book, but it's not like Little Miss Green Square wants to invite her friend for tea. It was like 239 pages. It had pictures in it though and the writing was massive, but it took me a couple of hours to read. So now that means I've read 7 books this year. It's currently mid-July and it was my goal to read 24 books this year. Like 1 book every 2 weeks. Is that right? No. 2 books a month. Yeah, that's 1 every 2 weeks. Okay, yeah, and I've read 7. I've been trying to get back into reading. I feel like, I've been reading so much that I'm barely going on TikTok as much as I used to. And then I looked at my TikTok like screen time the other day and it said 4 hours. I've been actively thinking this is lower than it used to be. 4 hours. I'm gonna start reading The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, which is Eliza's favourite book. But here's the issue. When I get a book, the first thing I do is find whatever the middle page is and snap it in half. And when I read a book, I'm like, it just proves that you've read the book. But I don't have my own copy of this. This is Eliza's. And she very much does not break the spine or tamper with the book in any way. Like, I think she's read this and it looks like brand new off the shelf. So I'm gonna have to be reading it like, I'm a bit worried about taking it in my bag. But yeah, I'm gonna start reading this. The writing is like low-key really small compared to the Arc of a Scythe books of what I've been reading. The writing's like that? Yeah, it's way smaller and it's got like 540 pages. So this is really actually gonna take me ages. Okay, look at this cutesy little book pouch. I'm gonna put the book in here so it will be safe. And guess who made me this? Eliza. Woo. If the book gets damaged, I can be like, it was your stupid book pouch that did it. Why does it look like that? Ew. Okay, don't know what the hell is up with that butter, but I love crumpets. I'm really hoping that I can get my desired seat on the coach, because I think that my desired seat is actually a completely undesired seat. Last time I went to London, the only free seat that wasn't next to someone was the very back seat when you're walking down the aisle of the coach, the one directly in front of you. That's the best seat in the bus. If you can deal with being by the toilet and having people tap you when you're asleep to ask you to open the toilet door for them, grown men by the way, just pull it. Just pull it. If you can deal with that, it's the best seat. Someone's probably not going to sit by you, so you've got more room. You can fully lean against the side of the wall where the toilet is. It truly is a magnificent seat, and I didn't think that it would be, so I'm hoping that no one's sitting there today, because I am making a beeline for it. Because then you don't have to worry about someone sitting by you, because whenever I'm sitting by the window, I'm always like, oh my god, someone's gonna sit by me, and I'll be like stuck in the window in this person. Fingers crossed my seat is free. It makes me so sad when I get a single ticket, because I collect train tickets, and whenever I get a single ticket, they take the ticket off me. That's my ticket. Paid for that. The good thing about getting to the coach station 25 minutes before the coach is that I'll definitely get my seat, even though it's an undesirable seat and I don't think other people would want it anyway. At least I'm first in line to get my best seat. But if everyone sees me going to that seat, they're gonna know it's a really good seat and I'm gonna start a trend. God, it's so hard to be a trendsetter. Oh, you know how much I kept on going on about that seat? I actually moved. But it was only because you're right at the back of the coach, so all the hot air from like whatever's coming behind is pumping its way out at you. And I was so warm and I had such a bad headache that I had to move to sit in the seats in front and put the fans on. So sorry to go on about the seat for so long and then just abandon it. But it had to be done because I was fucking boiling. Oh my god, I'm finally off the coach now and I'm fucking, oh my god, that was horrible. My first port of call is to go to Sainsbury's and get some fucking ibuprofen because I have the worst headache. I had it like nearly the whole time. I wasn't gonna get any food, but I was like, I'm just gonna get a cheesy garlic slice. I was like, okay, 6 inches £1.50 and a foot long is £3. And then when I asked for it, I said a foot long. I saw him put the cheese on, but he hadn't even put the garlic on yet, so I could have just said, oh sorry, can I just have a fucking 6 inch bite? Because I didn't want a foot long and I had to pay £3 for it. It was definitely a mistake. Oh, I feel terrible. I've never so immediately regretted something like that. I mean, it was what it's meant to taste like, but it was fucking horrible. I should not have done that. It's 6 minutes past 7. I'm gonna walk to the Palladium and I'm gonna meet Anya there at like 8:30. And we're gonna watch Rachel Zegler on the balcony. This paracetamol better kick in. Jeez. I'm hoping that when I get to outside the theatre that I can sit down. Because if I can't sit down, then I don't think I can stand for 2 hours to see a 6-minute thing. So I'm 10 minutes away. I'll get there at 7:30, which is when the show starts. Here she is.
I gotta lift the bag now.
Right. He's like,
Yeah. She's so talented. Real vlog.
can we say what just happened?
Hey.
We this is why we're not successful and we don't have parts in anything. Because, not even funny, but we just got asked whether we wanted free tickets into Evita. And I just stared and went, and then someone else said yes.
Someone else was like, yeah.
And I was the one there.
4 people as well. Four tickets.
See, I thought it was a rhetorical question.
Who wants tickets? I was like, yeah, don't we all?
And I thought it was like a weird scam. I was like, who is this?
I felt like they were too old to do a scam.
Yeah.
No offense.
You're never too old to scam.
That's what I say.
What do they do?
They stand over there and they go, let's just see what this looks like. Does it work?
It kind of It actually does.
Whoever came up with this, I love
It's
them.
genius.
A lot of people ask me
Why did it go onto that?
stupid fucking questions.
God,
That's the wrong one.
not good enough really, is it?
I can't believe it. Now
I'm
you're
meant to be 2.
You're so crazy.
Oh, I think you should drop me. I think you should. Don't make me wake me.
You forget I'll beat the shit out of you.
Oh, no.
What's happened?
It just changed song.
Oh.
You kind of know the timing, right? So.
So I just go, this whole house is mine.
Yeah.
This whole house is mine. What if I try and blow like really bad smoke?
Yeah.
Oh, about if I...
Can you take it off so it rolls down?
What if I'm just like...
Yeah.
What if I'm like... Yeah, so like you're about to go, and then I pop up from the back and I'm like, look at Jim, look at your husband now.
Yeah, if you're just going like mental there, and I'm just kind of
Okay.
like.
Yeah.
If you start from down there,
Okay.
so I'm like peacefully
What,
sleeping,
like-
and then it's like. It's fucking. It was my fault.
No. So, okay. Oh.
My pants.
That's better.
Is it better? Does it work though? Okay, that'll be fine.
Yeah? Okay.
Or do we want it? I think what I want is an angle, like, so you can see more like of the distance traveled. Okay. Can you start on the baby's face?
Okay. Oh, I think...
Okay, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap, folks.
That's a wrap on Kim.
Should we do like one of those like Bart Baker like outros? Yo guys, thanks so much for watching this video. This was another parody video. Like and subscribe. Click the links here to watch all of our other parodies and stuff. Thanks for supporting the channel, guys, and we'll see you next Friday for another Parody Friday. See you later, guys.
Okay, I'm going to see Evita now. I'm wearing like what I wore to sleep. I have to like sew up a hole in the crotch, and I'm hoping that it actually is still sewed up and that there isn't maybe like a bigger hole in the bum that I don't know about. I don't know why I'm insecure that these are like pajamas when I wore them on holiday, like out. They're not pajamas, but whatever.
Alright, go.
Thank you so much. Oh my god, that was so good. That was so fucking good. Being in the crowd yesterday, it's really cool, but you can't see like the effect of it. And when they put it on the screen, everyone in the audience just gasps. You can take videos of the crowd, but until you see it like from almost like the bird's eye view, you don't fully like grasp the extent of it, and it's so fucking incredible to realize that that's like theatre that is like bringing people out into the street, and it's so cool. Oh my god, I can't believe how like well suited the role is to Rachel, not only just for her voice, it's like her story, do you know what I mean? Plucked from nothing, loved by so many but also hated by so many, just older men who just don't like her because she's a young woman. It's so ridiculously well suited to her. Every single choice that production makes is just so fucking good. It was just making me like sob. I just had to turn the video off high quality mode. I was recording that all in high quality mode, which is not the best. I think about this so often, but just the fact that I used to watch Rachel's videos on YouTube. I used to think, be quiet, rude, material girl. I used to watch her videos on YouTube and I thought like, oh my god, she's just like me. She's like a girl just singing alone in her room, like trying to make this dream happen. And look at her, like I'm going to see her. I saw her on fucking Broadway. I saw her on the West End. Like she has done what so many people only ever dream of. What I could only ever dream of, do you know what I mean? And it just makes me so emotional to see her on stage and to see all these people come out to support her. She's fucking playing Eva Peron, a Jamie Lloyd production at 24 years old. Oh my god, it makes me so emotional. Like everyone just ripping her apart, and it makes me so sad. It's like, oh my god, why is she always crying at the curtain call? Bitch, look at me, I'm not even part of the production and I'm crying. Like, I'm proud of her. She should be proud of herself. She fucking did that. Like, I think so many people don't realise that if you had the life that she had, it's not something easy for anyone to navigate. I had to stop speaking for a while, so I don't know what I was saying. You can tell that Rachel Zegler is the type of person who's really switched on to how she feels, and she really like is very grateful for what she has. I think a lot of people don't really appreciate what they've got, or they don't really realise what's happening to them. She is in the moment taking in what's happening to her, instead of like after the fact being like, oh that was really cool but I wish I'd like soaked it in more. Oh, lovely lighting here. She's soaking it in now, and it's like to see that is so, oh, it's so incredible. There are so many people in fucking Green Park right now. It's really nice. I wish there was some light in Green Park, but it's kind of fine. And she has got that out of sheer fucking like hard work, determination, an insane amount of skill, an immense amount of talent and niceness. Like I feel like anyone who's worked with Rachel Zegler has nothing but nice things to say, except fucking like Gal Gadot and Mark Platt, who were like supporting the genocide. So why would we care about their opinion? Rachel Zegler, you queen. The absolute fucking queen. I can only hope that even part of my dream would come true, like her dreams have come true. And it's such a fucking insane way. Like, oh sorry, there's probably no point in me even filming a video of myself right now when you can't see anything. But how is your first film, West Side Story, which is based on Romeo and Juliet, and then you fucking do Romeo and Juliet as your first fucking Broadway show? I know that people have like chosen her to do that because of West Side Story, but like to be so completely captivating right off the bat is so insane. She could have been shit in West Side Story and no one would have remembered it. Anyway, look at that. I wonder who's in there. But also, I'm sorry, all those lights off. Fucking have a party or something. They should fucking do sleepovers in the palace. I'd go to that. You can secure that shit. Like, let me have a sleepover in the palace. It would be fun. And people would like you more. Charles. You'll never be Charles II. Charles III. I hope they're not listening to me. What, have I got shot for treason? Is it treasonous to say that he's no Charles II? Come on, Charles. I know you're old, but I send you the rainbow of Argentina. This is how I have to fill up my walk, because I have a lot of energy after seeing the show. And I have to get on a coach for 6 hours. 7 hours? 6 or 7 hours. That has to fucking stop at Birmingham. I also just completely, like, didn't vlog. It's because I always feel awkward vlogging. Like, even with my friends, I'm like, no one wants a camera in their face, but like I want to document stuff. I just feel like weird about it. That's why I'm talking a lot now, because I didn't get the chance to before. Well, I did get the chance, I just didn't take my chance because I'm scared of being seen to be talking to my phone in public. And it's fine now because it's nighttime. I feel like everyone's a loser over nighttime, not in a weird way. Sometimes I get power in speaking and having people hear me. That's so stupid. I was like, oh, I really want to send my friend a voice note, but I'm in the theatre and like people are going to hear me talk. And then I was like, do you know what? The people like sat next to me were all Southern and I'm not Southern. And I was like, maybe they'll find it interesting to hear like a new voice. And then I just like sent the voice note, and then I sent another voice note to someone else, and I was like, who else can I send a voice note to now? I've like got the kicks for it. Oh, another thing Rachel Zegler's doing in Evita is just like power posing the ever living shit out of it. She spends the whole time like looking at the audience and this huge like hands on hips, like staring at people like I'm better than you, but like I agree that you're better than me and I'm not pissed off that you're better than me. It's just kind of clear. You know who else is incredible? Diego. Oh my god, I just hate. No, I don't hate. No, I hate the fact that I don't have like coolness flowing through my veins. Diego, he's just there and he's like, sing you fools, you get it wrong. Come on, like everything he does, like he looks so cool. You know, and you like look when he always like looks at people, like it really helps that he's like very, very gorgeous. And he's like really talented, and so that makes him more gorgeous. How can people be that cool? And they're doing moves like, let's hear it for the rainbow tour. And I'm like, if I did that, I'd look fucking stupid. And he's making it look cool. I'm parched. I have water in my bag, but it's London tap water, and I just feel like that is not the one. Also, I really wish that I could go to stage door, but I fear that I'd be upset with myself if I only ever met Rachel Zegler one time and it was me being like, hi, you're really good, and she was looking at me, and I would meet the eyes of someone who is like my idol. Oh, I sound like a proper freak. I just really look up to her. She's so incredible. I've never really like known someone who has risen to fame. Obviously we don't know each other, but I've never known someone before they were famous. It's just so amazing. Why are they charging me £1 for water? Water should be free. But it's so, oh my god, it's so cold. Sorry about my eyes rolling to the back of my head. Rolling on it, rolling. By god, that wasn't £1. It was £1.15. 15 extra pay. I had to pay for that. I saw £1 and I saw the water next to it, and I just assumed, when you assume, you make an ass out of you, and most definitely me. But you know what? This is going to be so lush. Nice, cold, crisp water. Let me crack this open. Wow. Yesterday in the corner shop by Matti's, they had Oasis summer fruits, and I think it was £1.35, and I was like, no, I won't get it. In Sainsbury's, it was £2.25 with the same fucking size. Things will only get more expensive. Huh? Sainsbury's in the station just there. I thought he was going to ask me for my water. I was like, mate, it cost me £1.15. Not having that. The name's Express. National Express. I just gasped when I saw that bridge.